Episode 5, Unwelcome Roots. The tension in the room could be sliced with a whisper. Ethan stood frozen in the foyer, eyes locked on Lily. Dust from the gravel road still clung to her boots. Her voice had been cool, but her eyes were warmer than she let on, just a little. "Nice place," she said. "Still looks like Dad never left." "Didn't expect you," Ethan said. "Clearly." Emily stepped back slightly, unsure whether to speak or disappear into the wallpaper. But Margaret was already descending the stairs behind them. "Well," Margaret said, arms crossed but tone neutral. "Look what the wind dragged home." Lily offered a tight smile. "Still sarcastic, Grandma?" "And still not in the mood," Margaret replied. Emily started to edge away. "I can give you all a moment." "No," Lily said quickly, her gaze snapping to her. "You're the one staying here, right, Emily?" Emily froze. "Yes." Lily walked past them all, set her suitcase down with a thump, and headed toward the kitchen. "Then maybe you should stay." Margaret raised an eyebrow. "You've been gone for 2 years, and you waltz in here acting like you still have say over who belongs?" "I have say over what happens to this vineyard," Lily shot back. "Dad left it to both of us. You remember that, don't you?" The silence grew heavy. Emily looked at Ethan, whose jaw had tightened. "I remember," he said. "And I also remember you leaving the day after the funeral." "Because this place was choking me," Lily said. "You think everyone heals by clinging to the past?" "No," Ethan replied, voice sharp. "But you don't get to come back and tear it apart either." Margaret stepped between them like a referee. "Enough. If you're going to fight, go dig the soil and argue with the vines. At least they're productive." Ethan turned and walked out the back door. The screen slammed behind him. Emily stood in the silence, feeling like she'd wandered into a family wound far deeper than she expected. That afternoon, she found Ethan out near the old barn, chopping wood with more force than necessary. The sun was beginning to set behind the hills. "She came back angry," Emily said softly, approaching him. "She always does," Ethan muttered, not looking up. Emily watched him for a moment. "It's not just about the vineyard, is it?" Ethan sighed and finally set the axe down. "My dad always wanted us to run it together. He thought it would keep us close. But Lily, she ran from everything. She might be hurting too," Emily offered. Ethan nodded. "Yeah, but she doesn't want to face it. She thinks pain's just a thing you outrun." He leaned against the fence, wiping sweat from his brow. "What about you?" Emily asked. "Do you ever wish she'd left too?" He looked at her, eyes softer now. "I did think about it. After Claire, but the land, this place, it's all I had left that felt real." He glanced at her, voice lower. "Now you're here. And suddenly things feel ... different." Emily felt her heart skip, but before she could answer, Margaret came striding across the field, holding a letter. "You'll both want to see this," she said. The envelope was old, yellowed with time. The handwriting on the front was familiar, too familiar. Emily took it slowly. Her breath caught. It was Claire's writing. "For Lily when she's ready." Ethan blinked. "Where did you find this?" "In the attic, tucked behind the old photo albums," Margaret said. "I wasn't looking for it. But maybe it was looking for her." Emily stared at the sealed envelope. Her heart thudded with something between fear and wonder. In the distance, through the kitchen window, Lily stood watching, the glass between her and the family she left behind. And the truth she wasn't ready to face. To be continued,